Hello guys, let's continue on our optimizing project. I hope you remember. Let's start. We at the previous video we create something. Let me see if it's okay. It's we create something that let me open our Anaconda. We create some projects here. Some results that are not bad, not good. The most important problem that our results have is that when you're going to use them, when you are going to use them, the data you are using, for example, let's go to this model 1. You see here we have the output by sector line. It's great, but the important thing is that we are calculating R2 for just the test section. I want to calculate us also for all the data. So for that, let's go to Gemini. Also, if like Crazy Gaming is a great site, I sometimes kill some time under. Okay, let's go to optimizing project, model 1. Let's define that and change it. Okay, I don't know where is it. Copy that. Can you change this model to save the charts as SVG and also calculate the metrics both for test and all data separated. Okay, I'm going to copy this comment because we are going to use that a lot. Let's go to Gemini again. There are two codes. I can understand which one of them is better. So let's just wait for them to end. Okay, let's choose this response. Let's copy that and paste it down there. Run it. We are just waiting for the model to run. The first run is always going to take time. Until the model 1 run, let's go to model 2. And we paste it here. And we are going to do the same thing for model 2. Let's open another Gemini. Paste this text. This prompt is an important prompt for us. Let's go to model 3. The model 2 is created. Okay. We are ready to copy that. Let's run it. And this is model 3. Let me just simply paste it. Okay, we have 3 models. Let's see if model 1 is running. Yes, it's a start to running. It's going to train now. For model 3. Let's copy the result. Don't do more than 2 or 3 chats at once because maybe you get confused. Okay, the model 1 is done. Let's go and take a look at model 1 results. Okay, you see YC all data, test data. The R2 in all data is very good, but in test data is not good. And also the details. It's a good thing. Let's continue our work. And the bisector for all. Okay, model 2. We done for model 1. Stay on page, save that. Model 2, save that. We name it model 3. Okay, save that. We done that. Everything is ready for us. 3 models created simply. Now let's go to model 3 machine learning. Okay, it's the first one. Model 4. Model 4 machine learning. Okay, I tell you just go 3 at once. This 3 and this 3. Another 3 was remained. Okay, let's copy that. New chat. Paste it. New chat. Today some bones struck in my throat and give me a really hard time. I don't even want to remember that. So really care for your health. It's important parameters in your life. Okay, let's paste it. Here is the... Okay, now we have everything. It's going to show us the code. Show code. Okay, we have model 2, model machine learning. Let's start. This is for model 2. Let's copy the code. I think here we maybe have some problems, but let's run it. Let's copy and run it also. And the same for the last one. Run it. We just now need to wait for the results. Until the time we are waiting for the results, let's go by the 6 last ones. Machine, okay. You see it's going to crash kind of because a lot of models is running. ML and the last one. Okay, we have this tree. There are training. Let me just copy this code. I'm going to save money to buy a MacBook or a better PC. Literally starting doing that, but as you know, it needs a lot of money, and I'm now not in a position to buy that. Maybe after applying for some university, I start buying that, but not now. Okay, let's do for the last one. Now we have our tree. We just need to wait for them to run. Okay, it's going to save the plots. It's saved. It's saved. It's saved. Now it's time for running this tree. Let's run it. Okay, I copy this code also. Let's run it. And the last one. Until this thing run, let me grab a water. I will be back. Okay, everyone, as you can see, it's not running yet. I'm sorry for the delay. My physical condition is not the best today. Has been better days. Okay, let's us wait. After that, we are going to calculate the result. Let me see, it's recording. Yes. Okay, we are having a hard time running them. Let me connect the fan. I really like the fans, the liquid fans. They are something out of this world. If it times comes, I will absolutely buy one of them, but not for now. Maybe a little year later. Okay, let's, until this thing run, I'm going to do some work on analyzing data. I'm going to create the great Excel we always create. Let's create a folder and name it Analyzing. You see, it's crashing is because lots of model is running now, but it's not important and it's going to fix. So don't worry about that. Okay, this 3R also runs. My system is going to be lighter now. Let's go back. Okay, model 1 for YC. This is analyzing for YC and YF. You see, here we have YC and YF. We copy these headers, paste it here. You see, it's pretty great, but we have a little problem. What is our problem here? You see these data, these errors, everything is looking great. But the problem here is that I don't need to have two rows for everyone. One for test and one for all data. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to see one of these things are the same for all of them. You see the activations, the unit, the layers, the loss, the optimizer, these are the same. The epochs, the output, the input, descriptions, max error, and till here. Till here, all of them is the same. I'm going to copy them here. Copy them and paste them here. You see, now I'm going to delete this thing. Now we have the models details, but with a different, we are going to use one of these things all and delete the other one. Okay, it's maybe at first look stupid, but I have a plan here. I'm going to put this data, copy this line, paste it here, and copy this line and paste it here. And I'm just going to make this thing and I'm going to call it test data. Sorry, I do a blinder, I think. Let me do it from the first. We have 5 parameters as we have 5. Okay, this is a 5 also. Test data at first and then all data, and then copy this thing, paste it here. I'm going to merge this and merge this. Now I'm going to give it a little border, and I'm also going to pull this for the model. Now we need YC and YF. This is YC and this is YF. YF, okay. Now for the YF, I need to copy this thing at first. from max error to here. See, this is for the YF. And after that, I'm going to copy this thing, these 5 errors, in order 1, and for the all data here. Now we have everything we want in a one Excel, in a one amazing Excel. And I'm also going to insert a column and name it from the model we have, model 1. Where is my column? Model 1, model 1. Okay, let's go for the second model. Don't save the changes. You see, it's pretty amazing. And also the better thing is that to put the YFs in a one place and YC in a one place. Okay, let's go to model 2. We name it model 2. It's model 2. Now we need to open the model 2. Model 2 is opened. You see, it's save it in another way. It's one of the biggest things about working with Gemini is that when you didn't give it all the data, it's going to work itself. Okay, let's go with descriptions. Descriptions, inputs, and max errors. These are the same things, I think. Description, inputs, outputs, epochs, max epochs, we didn't need that. So this is the thing that is we need to cut this thing and put them back. Optimizer, loss, okay, layers, unit activations. Now we delete this thing, cut this thing up, and this predict YC. Okay, now we need to go for the test at first, test data, MA, MSC, R2, MAP. Okay. MAP, it's good. Now for this, see, we have a one, all MAE is from here. So what we do wrong, MAP is 17. What is MAP here? It's 17, it's right. 7. Sorry everyone. Okay, it's created right. Now let's go for this. You can also do this thing. It's really helping though when you are seeing result. You see, now it's like you have the data from the up. Now from that we know everything is same here. From the descriptions and all max error, we paste them here. And after pasting them here, you just remember you need to cut this thing back. Okay, let's go for the 5. And then after this 5, let's go for this 5. There is one more, 5. Okay. Now we paste it here. You see we have a problem. We paste a number more than we should. Let's go try again. With the test, this is the test, 5 of the test. And 5 of the MAP, all of the data. Okay, we create this, save it. We need to do this from all the models. It's a little annoying. We have better ways, but we didn't use them now. And I'd like to do this by hand, so get a better view of the models. Because of that, I'll really do this. Okay. Now let me just copy that and paste it here with the max error. Okay, as you can see, it's a 1 more than this. Okay, now we need to copy the test. These are for the test and the ones for the alt data. You see this model is reacted very badly, but it's a model and we are going to copy that. Anyway, let's copy the name of the model. Okay, let's copy for the YF from here to here, and after that just copy this thing and bring it back. Okay, let's go for this data for the test, and let's go for this file for the train for all data. It's nice. These Excels are priceless. Sometimes it's happened. Okay, let me open this file. Model metrics full. What is the difference between these two? Okay, let's just open one of them. Okay, this is the thing we need, I think. Yes, this is the thing we need. But the important is that when the model is not neural network anymore, let's just at first copy all the neural networks, then go to ones that are not neural networks. We are going to go back on them, but now let's go to the ones that are neural networks. This is not right. Model 4 is also a machine learning model. Okay, let's go with this. This Excel is the Excel we want. Now we need to copy this data. Model for the YC. Model, okay. Here in the model, we put the models in descriptions. The targets here. RMSE. Let's see if the results are the same. Okay, we need to put RMSE here. MAE here. R2 here. MAPE here. Explain variance. I didn't see that. We also don't have MSE. I think, yes, we didn't calculate MSE. Okay, it's not important. We have them. Now we need to do the same thing for the all data. These are for all datas. Oh, I need to cut them, paste them here. Now we need to do it for a test. YC test. RMSE YC test. MAE test. Not cut, copy. MAE. And R2 score. Okay. R2. MAPE and MAP. Okay, we have them. Now for these things, they are going to be empty because these are the models that don't have any of them, but we need to do the same thing for the YF also. Let's increase that. For the all data and test, let's go for YF, RMSE, RMSE, okay, MAE, R2, and MAPE. Now for all data, we have them here, YF all data, RMSE, MAE. When you are seeing this video, you can flashback to the end of this thing, because our work is this work is very important. I'm not going to factor that and do it offline, because you need to understand how important it is. Okay, this is model 3. Let's name it. And here. Now I need to go for model 4. Let's open the results again. Okay, we have them. The test, YC. Let me copy the name. Model 4. Model 4. YF. Descriptions. Random forest, XGBoost, and MLP regressor. Okay. Let's go for random forest, XGBoost, and MLP regressor. RMSE, this is for test. MAE, R2, MAPE. I'm going to cut them for the better results. Okay, for YC, let's at first check these names are the same. You see, we have a little difference. Because of that, you need to be very random forest. We need to copy the random forest at first. Random forest RMSE is random forest. This is random forest, okay. MAE, and R2. Okay, this is R2 place. MAPE. The second model is XGBoost. Let's go to XGBoost. It's here, RMSE, and after MAE, R2, and MAPE. Now let's go for the last one. The last one is MLP regressor. MLP regressor here, YC. This is RMC. MAE, R2, MAPE, and we are done. Now we need to do the same thing for this, but with a little customizations. We are going to make our work faster. What we are going to do, we are going to cut these things, move them here, and then here in the data, I'm going to copy this thing and paste it here. Not cut it this time. I need to copy that, paste it here and here. Now I need for the model to just copy that, and the results becomes down there. You see, after that I can make them in the right place. Okay, we have them. XGBoost, random forest, MLP regressor. It's the same. Let's go for next model. Model 5. No, the name of the model for machine learning. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3. Cut, delete. Okay, now we need model 4. Its name is random forest XGBoost MLP regressor. Okay, random forest XGBoost MLP regressor. Now these are for the test. I'm going to do the same thing that I do in the top. Okay, I'm going to cut them here and then copy this thing and paste it here. Then for YC test, YC all data, XGBoost. The first one is random forest. Okay, the random forest is the first one. XGBoost is the next. XGBoost. And the last one is MLP regressor. Okay, now we have it. The same goes apply to the down. Now I need to copy the results. They are the same. And for the all data, XGBoost, random forest, MLP regressor, they are the same. Let me paste it. Save it. This is done. Let's go to model 5. Let's put the names here. Let's go for the model 5 metrics. Okay, XGBoost random forest. These are for all datas. You must not make a mistake. So let's at first put this. And these are for the test datas. These are the test. Now for all data, at first we need random forest, then XGBoost, then MLP regressor. Okay, we have the results. Now let's go for the next. We need for YF. Model 5. These are the tests for all data. XGBoost random forest, MLP, they are the same. Save it. The model 5 is done. We need to go to model 6, model 7 and 8. No, we are model 6 and 7. We are at the end. Okay, model 6, rigid regressor, we have a new one. These are for test. But you see a problem, we are coming near this thing. So I need to add some. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Rigid XGBoost, they are for test. Okay, let me copy them. And for YC, rigid regressor is the first. then is XGBoost. At last is random forest. This is done. Now we need to do the same thing for them. These are for YFs. Now we need to copy the. Let's see if the YFs are the same. Yes, they are the same. And then copy the name. This thing is like a map for you. You can access everything you want from this and see all the results in one page. It's pretty amazing. Sometimes I create a model to add this Excel to each other's, but the main thing is that because I am a lazy person, then I didn't take my time to see back and really examine these models. Because of that, I understand maybe it's better to copy them by myself. And as you can see, it's working for me. Okay, now we for YC random forest. Okay, this is random forest. Then XGBoost. Then at last regressor. And for the last one here down, we have YF test. Copy them. And you see XGBoost random forest lasso, XGBoost, they are the same. We copy them and paste them here. Now we need to just rename this file. Let's save it. Rename the last models. Okay, now we need the models. We need to make them align here perfectly. Okay, I'm going to cut this data and paste them here. Okay, let's go for MAPE. It must go here. Okay, it's MAPE. The MAPE is in the right place. The R2 is in the right place. This is in the wrong place. This is the place for RMSE. And this is the place for MAE. And this is the place for MAPE. Okay, we have MAPE. Now this is the place for R2, MAE, RMSE. We don't need MAE. Okay, it's done. Now delete this space and create this YC to the end. Now for the this, let's do the same thing. The MAP is in the right place, the R2 is right, this column is wrong. Now we put RMSE in the right place and MAE in the right place. Do the same thing here. We delete this and cut that, paste it here, cut that, paste it here, delete this two thing, and at the end delete this also and the YF. Okay, now I'm going to close these things, hide them, in a matter to see the models better. Okay, we have the results also here. Let's hide this also and take a look at the results. At first, for MAE, I want the bottom 10%. Okay, it's not going to work. No, it's working on the data here. We can have them this way. Let me just change the thing. Conditional format, bottom 10%, 10 items, not 10%. Let me just save it at first. Okay, it's saved. Now I'm going to give it a conditional format for this and this and this and this and this and this, and I'm going to set to bottom 10%. Okay, you see the problem is that Excel is going to just see one of them, and because of that we have problem. So we need to give them one by one. Let's start. At first we are going to here and give it bottom 10%, and here we are going to give it bottom 10%. You see, two of the models are the best. It's now for the R2, remember you are going to give top 10% for R2, and the MAP the bottom 10%, not 10 items. Okay, the MAP is a little different. So let's take a look at the bottom 10% of this data. We have the same thing here. Let's look at the bottom again. This is the same top. You see here we have a problem that you must see. If the data that we are using is something really good or really small, the problem is that sometimes your calculation is going to be wrong. From the test data you can see these two models are great, but when all data comes, this model and these models are working better. So we are going to do what? We are going to copy all the results. As always, ask Gemini. Ctrl+Shift+V, which models work the best. Okay, it's going to give us the result for target YC. Model 3, Model 5 machine learning, Model 5, XGBoost, okay. You see the XGBoost is the best fit, and we have some best fit also for that. Okay, it's enough. In the next video we are going to be more accurate in this data and talk a lot about them. Until then, have a nice